CM was played by white last time around, but LPC also has the Arcana, so unless they swapped or something, I don't know. So it's all good. The horn blows, no crazy shenanigans. Oh, what nice. Okay, speaking of shenanigans, actually white! Poor guy. First blood, he got caught out hard by its sort of dust. Just, yeah. But as it stands. Kinda hard to lock him down. Top lane in July. Might find LPC. Yeah, there it is. Just sitting in the high ground with a stomp. Couple of right clicks should do the trick, and there it is. White unable to really help out on level 2, so no smokescreen or anything. Smokescreen could have actually helped. Guess he has the bottle now, so he'll be able to do that regardless. But meanwhile, up top, could turn into something here. There is a sentry ward down, but they still catch the Warlock. And dogfights also as well, potentially. Snowball comes through onto LPC, also takes in July with him into the stomps. They will be able to get CM, or will they? Yes, they do, but they'll also have to pay another one for it. Yeah, that's a Radiant Sentry. They saw this coming, but Warlock unable to just walk out in time, and they lose the secondary support here. Wouldn't get in the Crystal lane. So LFY is getting the better edge of that particular lane as well. Interesting way to handle creep equilibrium. Needs to right click a little bit more, and he does get rid of it. Does come through in an effort to try and catch the Riki, who was just out of range. So Paparazzi makes rotation here, looking for a bit of a kill. Okay, speaking of kills, Jixing down bottom takes that opportunity. Just get a dual win, sure. I actually like the idea of going quad-specs in this game, considering that you are up against a team that wants to be able to run at you, and with the Stampede, and then fight you to the death, essentially. So well-placed Tornado EMP can just stop that in its tracks, and especially up against the Weaver. He doesn't have a high mana pool. If you EMP him, if you catch him in that, he's not gonna have time-lapse, he's not gonna have Shikuchi. That's an easy kill. Speaking of easy kills, okay. I missed that completely again. Okay, Super making the rotation out there. But yeah, being able to set the stage for a team fight with Tornado EMP up against heroes that are very vulnerable. Oh god, speaking of vulnerable. So hard to catch these kills if they happen so quickly. He's actually super low, but can he actually get the kill here? Verify force down, one more right click. Not one more. Stampede turns us around, but still enough damage coming through from the Super, who makes the rotations. That's walks the other way. And Jixing, he's actually the one who's isolated Stampede to try and catch up to him. Monet Super ready to perhaps turn us around if iG.V go too far. Tornado EMP duel. Do they have enough damage still here with the Omni Slash? They do not. They don't win a duel, they still get the kill, but now the turnaround's there. Jixing will take a spill thanks to the Snowball. There it is, LPC with his own ultimate countered by Rock. And a zoning ultimate from Shadow Fiend. iG.Vitality unable to keep going in. Another ward behind the tier 1 tower. This could actually lead into something here. Super's all alone. In July, Red to Blinks doesn't quite get the stomp here. Now Cold Snap. Turn around with the EMP. The rock is dropped. Super will still end up falling here. Question is, can LFY turn us around? Jixing ready, waiting to try and fight back. A lot of the gold advantage was actually the tower gold, which is now starting to be equalized. Now that is Blink Duel. One of the tankier heroes, but he's not that tanky. Especially if you sit at half health, like, you're not surviving that. Good catch again. Do we have in July working this drone direction? He's gonna get some help from the Tusk as well as the Warlocks, so looks like they actually want to fight a still decent amount of help in this particular tower. Sakata and Paparazzi TPing the shrine, yeah. They want to take a fight, they do have their ultimates. We'll lose the tower. July all on him here. Blink Stomp on 2. Follow from Sakata. A couple good right clicks, and it's one hero down. Juggernaut. In July, turn us around to MP lands. Duel is a winner. The Rock just a little bit too late, but the right clicks are there from Sakata to still secure that kill from LFY. And they're not out of the woods yet either. Why? There's detection available. Do they also have the control? Someone comes through. Yeah, I guess. Gonna set up for dogfights as he offers himself up as a sacrifice. Stampede at the same time, middle lane. Okay, they're looking for Super. He's not quite there just yet. QQ Walk instant does, but the duel comes through. Onto Weaver, a couple of right clicks turn this into a win. Jixing there at the right time to help his buddy out. They might run into white, but if he tanks his gang, that's actually fine. Pops on the sentry. Yeah, he sees in July and now he should scramble. Run, run, white, run! Ah, he's dead. Never mind. Instant D-wards only on the sentry. Gem or something? Use a blade, which will also do the same trick. And now, okay, not sure about that blade mail. Was expecting maybe to be able to jump on somebody, but now Sakata. They saw him? Maybe not. They did see a couple of heroes up top though. Going on to Centaur Warner all alone here. No damage to follow up, so they don't win the duel. He actually gets stampede off, and now Jixing is the one in trouble. He is going to be bursted down. The rest of LFY are not coming in. LPC with the ultimate sharing it up. Look at decent amount of damage here. Tornado coming through to control him even more. And Paparazzi trying to bring down his Crystal Maiden will be successful, but not before his own Shadow Fiend dies. Blink stop. No! The smoke cloud plus the cold snap in July. Controlled out before he can turn his team fight around in iG.Vitality's favor. So LFY, they're the ones gonna get themselves an extra goodie. Super on the run, but he will die to his namesake. Dominating spree for the Invoker here. Paparazzi trying to track him down. Last man standing here for iG.V. Without the duel, they have a hard time of actually locking him down. So who knows that he can actually do this kind of stuff right now without being punished. Damn. That smoke screen. If he doesn't get that off, LFY, they're the ones losing a couple of extra heroes on the back of that. As it stands, huge win, especially for this Invoker. 15 talent. Oh man. As for greedy ones, tough to be played, but that is Blink Duel once again on the tankiest target. This time around though, the Sunstrike is on the money. A little bit earlier, so they do get that win. It sounds stupid, but that's how it is. Now once again, TP into the Shrine, Jixing, blinking in, gets one, Sunstrike to follow, Shrine keeping him alive, but not long enough. Plenty of damage there, and the Rock ready to drop. There it is, canceling the TP, they will get the counter kill. Nice little double stomp here this time around. LPC chance the ultimate to try and turn this around. The EMP hits on everybody. Monet, White, and Super, they're gonna have to try and clean this up now. Omni Slash comes through, split between a couple of different heroes, but gets one, gets two, double kill for him. This arm on Paparazzi actually, he still has some mana to play with after stick charges, but goes down on top of him. Almost enough to bring him down. Now turns his around on White, but the Invis makes sure the backhand will await him. Monet has enough. Goes down. Catches up with Paparazzi. And gets another kill. That's a triple kill for him, I believe. Yeah. The alacrity. Will suppress the attack, I suppose. And the rest of LFY just ready to react on the outside in case iG.V. go in. You know exactly what's happening. Keeping tabs over here with the Ice Wall. Good EMP. Time ups off, so that's on cooldown now. In July just goes in. And the Rock's being dropped. BKB's galore. And Jixing, actually one dying, losing a duel. That Omni Slash not quite enough to secure it here, but they still get the 1-for-1 trade. Dogfight's now on the run as Super and White trying to bring him down, but they're all linked up. They have to be careful not just die to this. And Monet, couple of right clicks, actually enough to set up for a kill on Super. Triple kill for Paparazzi, cleaning house. So the kind of fights they're looking for. Actually stay alive, we can skitter on the outskirts. Beautiful fatal bonds, but they don't have that. Oh god, Whites, what are you doing? He's getting a kill, that's what he's doing. Alright. Space created, he's even gonna survive. Except maybe level 18s for Tusk as well as the Crystal Maiden. But okay, that is from the low ground here. Smoke will break, they'll run into each other. The Blink Stomp on two, Dogfights to follow up. Here, Stampede comes through on top of the Rock. A lot of damage being done, and Jixing dies first. LPC, chance the ultimate, but stunned up by the Snowball. Where's the damage gonna come from? And it's not coming from LFY at all. The Onslash coming through, but split between a couple of heroes. Monet has to fight for his life, so does Super. But yeah, spin TP out, and now it's only the Invoker by his lonesome. No QQ Walk available, he already used it. That's the fourth hero down the drain. iG.V. with a beautiful initiation. Dropping all their spells after the double stun, and there's not a single buyback on LFY actually. That is devastating! That is potentially game loop. They won't have to use the pop the BKB to try and get by high ground, but yeah. In July comes through, misses that stomp. Phoenix coming through from the shrine, and now Paparazzi time moves out. In July, up another stomp, but it's a stampede down. So hey, that's good. Super now with initiation, tornado, EMP. BKB comes through in Shadow Fiend here, into a couple of right clicks there from White as well as Monet. Rock comes through, trying to turn us around. The Omni Slash as well. Being split up into a couple of heroes, but it's iG.V. who's starting to drop low and low. LFY is still very much alive and kicking. Now the Blink Duel onto the Weaver. They catch him, and they get the duel win just in time. Sakata still alive and kicking, gets LPC. 3-for-1 trade. They've probably just gone for racks. And, okay. Gonna come back in a second. They did get the melees. Sakata will die a second time, of course, all alone inside the enemy base. Not much that he could have done there. So LFY win the team fight without expending buybacks even. So through backdoor for a little bit. They have the set of creeps coming. Paparazzi now with the damage. Oh, good tornado here. But in July also misses the stomp. Super now trying to turn us around here. Gets the deafening blast and big AoEs. Everyone's disarmed under the Crystal Maiden ultimate. Now the Omni Slash on one that's Jixing. Oh, that's in July down for 80 seconds. No buyback. That's a good start to the fight. Can they continue this? Paparazzi and Sakata assaults back. Super starting to drop low. Duel comes out onto I don't even know. Nice little tornado save. And the Shadow Fiend ultimate on absolutely everybody. Plenty of control. A triple kill for Sakata. Ultra kill. Oh my god. Who needs the control? Okay, okay. Super. Being a boss. It's recognizing. Wants to play with him anyway. Disarm now. One from White. Shikuchi comes through, and now the rest of the team helping out. Dogfights with the snowball. Gonna be dodged with the ultimate. Now, speaking of ultimates, Golem drop just to secure this range racks. Dogfights will end up falling. Super with one right click does the trick. But yeah, they got what they came for. They were ready to suicide. They all have buyback, more or less. Apart from the Centaurs, though. It doesn't matter how much we lose here. LFY are up against Mega Creeps, and Super slightly with this time there. Not that it would have been done enough. Now there's the fight, and they do get the Juggernaut. Maybe not quite yet. Still alive, barely. LPC channeling the ultimate, but it just gets right-clicked down. Now they're just on a run. 1, 2. Not quite enough to bring down Monet. The duel comes through onto the Centaur. Not going to be able to win it, but they still get the kill, which is all we're looking for. 1-for-1 trade so far. It's actually dogfights, and Sakata actually started to drop kind of low. LFY lost both supports. Jixing coming in here looking for the right click. Can't quite find it, actually. Dogfights proving tankier than anticipated. Survives, and they get yet another kill on the one hero with heroes. A Weaver. Super strong, Sakata. Similar situation. And Super, nice little tornado. Good start to the fight here, but the rock drops down. Monet still ready to fight. He doesn't care too much about that. Starting to throw down the damage, and they get one. That's the task. They get the duel onto Weaver. That's 2. Can they get more? Tornado flies through. Doesn't quite catch Warlock, and Sakata is back to farming. They hold. Great tornado EMP on the 2 damage dealers. So, yeah, dogfights with this. So anybody else, but now might see another team fight coming through. There it is. BKBs galore. They have a duel at the ready, and they throw it out. So that's to prevent the stampede from coming through. They also actually Omni Slash down Sakata. Buybacks already came through into heroes. Centaur Warren is still alive. It's LFY starting to drop low. Monet, where is he at? He's man fighting up against Weaver. He dodges the tornado now. Monet gets some time to get out, but Gemini attack not quite enough. He's still alive, but he cannot get back into this fight. They lost Jixing. Sakata just throws down the ultimate, gets himself 2 extra kills with it. Not even close to anybody, and now Super ultra kill, making a rampage. Not quite. Oh, come on. It does. All right, it just doesn't show up. There it is. Way too many kills. So it doesn't actually show the rampage right away, but Sakata finishing this game off in style, and now it's only Monet back in base after the buyback. He's fighting up against Weaver with the stuns, with the bashes, but it doesn't quite get the bash lock. Now he has to deal with so much more bug nibbling away, so much physical damage being done. Back to the fountain, but he still dies inside there. LPC next on the list. And this is iG.V. gaining retribution after that first game. And this game looked similar for quite a while. LFY, if you look at the graphs, yeah, take a look at it in a second. And in the end game screen,